Welcome to TT's Corner. Today is September 7th and it's 4 days since the Jamaica election results was heard. Yes, and on September 3rd it was stated that the Jamaica Labour Party won 34 seats and the People's National Party won 29. But since then, there is some new happenings. Donovan Williams of Central Kingston has beaten Steven McGregor. So now it's Jamaica Labour Party 35 and PNP 28. So Steven McGregor was only MP for 48 hours. And as a JLP, I like that. I like that very much. So, and I am hoping that there are other places are given a chance to get a recount so we can see if there's any more changes. But so far, that's been it. And I am here. I would like Mr. Crablegs to step forward because I saw Mr. Crablegs made a video stating that the new Prime Minister is Mark Golden. Okay. In the first place, we are all Jamaican. Let's start there. We are all Jamaicans. But it doesn't serve any purpose for Mr. Crablegs to be saying that Mark Golden is the Prime Minister when he knows that Mr. Golden is not the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is Dr. Honorable Andrew Michael Holness. He's still the Prime Minister of Jamaica land we love. Yes, so let's get it correct. Yes, Mr. Golden won 14 more seats than what he had. But even winning 14 more seats, that doesn't give him the status of Prime Minister because the JLP has more wins than him. I have a higher number than him. Second of all, in my humble opinion, Mark Golden will not be president of the People's National Party for too long, because I think he's gonna be voted out because even though the PNP got 14 more seats, it was PNP seats regardless. And I think Mark Golden is a non-starter. So, Mr. Crablegs, there's things that you're talking about politics and you have no clue. So, and I also heard you talk about, digital and flow wasn't working. So that's how Andrew Holness stole the election. Hello? The election was not electronic. So what digital and flow, what the internet have to do with the boxes? It doesn't equate, sir. It doesn't. So I think you should stick to stealing crab legs, but who am I to make a suggestion? And the time you take stealing crab legs, you would learn something. Even in America, perfect example with Barack Obama while he was running. If they're showing, they always try to wait for the last place to count is California. California have the biggest numbers. And when they wait to do that, to drive up fun and everything. They have a Republican part in California. I think it's Calabasas. I'm not sure, but I know they highly vote Republican. When they are doing the count, they start there, and they start showing the numbers. And some people even far away, like the South or something, the South. Those people, when they see the numbers, they get excited and say, "Oh, the Republican gonna win," and they see the high numbers and stuff, and they saw the low number for Barack. They say, "Oh, they're gonna win," but they start there, that part first, because they know there's more Democrats than Republican down there in California. So they start and show the numbers at the low, and then a overwhelming Democrat number just push out. So even if that person was leading Obama by 2,000, then right after they let go where the Democrat numbers are, and you start to see Obama leading by all 4,000, and some people may say, but he was down by 2. Yes, because they started. So with Andrew Holness, now back to Jamaica, with Andrew Holness, you saw him, he wasn't leading. Because I think this is what Mr. Crablegs is talking. He saw Andrew was down, and then after he saw in Dr. Holness constituency, the Tower Hill is always Labour Party. So that's the reason why when they saw the numbers with Andrew Holness and the person, the opposition, and they see that the guy wasn't leading by 5,000 or whatever, some people call the election, because they know, they looked and they saw Tower Hill was going to be last, and they know there was going to be an insurge of numbers when it comes to Tower Hill. So that's what they did. So they saw the numbers and the guy was in the lead. But then after all that big number, it's because they finally count Tower Hill, and they know it was going to be crazy. So nobody stole no boxes, and Andrew didn't let no flow or digital cut off, and that's so nonsensical argument. It's just so stupid, but it was just ridiculous what he says. But just to make the correction, because here's the kids watching, and when they hear that foolishness, sometimes people are quick to run with the negative before the positive. So I had to make that correction and let you know, sir, that the surge was from Tower Hill, and Tower Hill people was going to come through for Labour, right, as they always do. So that is what happened. Yes, and I am hearing all sort of stuff when it comes on to Ann Marie Vaz, and I want to say something. Miss Vaz, thank you for your service. You are an exemplary person, and I hope a lot of MP learned from you, because I watch stuff that you do on the internet, and I applaud you. And some people may not have appreciated you, but there's other people from other parishes that appreciated everything that you did, And the thing is, Ms. Vaz, in the long run, if I'm hoping that they have a recount and you win, but just in case that doesn't happen, don't give up on your dream of politics. Don't. Because maybe you were complacent there, and maybe that's not where the Lord wants you to be. And if they refused you, maybe you're supposed to go elsewhere and put your energy. But I understand, how you feel, to know that you have done your best and people trampled on it and let it feel like your best was not good enough. But listen, the song, I can't keep a good man down. So trust me. We saw what you have done, and you are going to rise, and you're going to be on top, and people are going to be like, wow, we didn't realize how good we had it. That's it. And for people who are saying she was gonna sell the beach or some nonsense, and they're saying that people, and she was gonna take people off the fishing village and everything. Did they do their research? Did they go and ask the people to show proof that they were notified that they were going to be taken off the land or anything? Because too much rumors. A lot of times people jump. Somebody nefariously say something and others run with it without checking the facts. I am yet to see a fisherman or someone come forward with a proof and say, I am one of the persons who was given notification to leave. And I haven't seen or heard anyone come forward. But there's people who say, we voted her out because of that. And you know what? These things that people say, and a young lady says, oh, she fixed road can't yam. I'm like, really? Having good roads. Let a lot of things, when you have a good road, that can help with economy. You have cars can drive to go places. There's a lot of things that can happen by having good road. And what you mean by a good road can yam? So when you wanted, you were looking for a handout. Girl, get up and go look work. Only too lazy and young, lazy and workless. So what you wanted the woman for do? Mine, Huh? And that you know what? So we want to sit down and hatch up pitney with Dick, Tom and Harry, and then left the responsibility upon her. Want to Dick, Tom and Harry. Now them for mind them pitney. But you not go along with you not kill yourself. Let's see her. You don't want to breed up like ants. And then expect the woman to take care of the pitney. But I'm going to kill yourself. If that be the case, you don't go and keep on a damn vote. Oh, to order. Anyway, I really make my blood pressure boil. Because just the crazy, stupid argument coming from someone who just irritate my spirit. Anyway, I saw it go. Have yourself a blessed day. Lord, them people really get on my nerves.